Yes. Hi. Namaste, dear masters and friends. Good afternoon and good evening from whichever part of the world you are joining us today. And today is day two of our Unified Level 1 course. And I warmly welcome you all on behalf of Atlanta Pyramid Meditation Academy course. And today we have our guest math speaker, Sheetal Pawar. And my dear friends, let us get knowledge from her about the heart centering chapter one that we talked about yesterday. And a little bit about our guest people lived in Atlanta, Georgia, with her family, two children, and husband. And joyfully, she is like, beyond her work that she does as an IT professional. She also is very much into meditation and meditative practices she offers here. Over the course of her journey, Sheetal has walked along extraordinary masters and found her deepest calling under the guidance of our beloved Master Guru Patriji, the visionary founder of Pyramid Society movement. His teachings became the foundation of not just her practice but her purpose, my dear friends. Today, Sheetal serves as co-founder of PSSMUS and the Pyramid Ritual movement in United States, and proud founder of Garden of Gods Meditation, where she uh, shares the wisdom and knowledge she has gathered over the years with students, corporates, and communities alike. So let us welcome Sheetal, and before that, I'd like to invite our grandmasters to this session today while we impart this wisdom from the book Unified. So let us invite Babaji, Patrici to be with us, and also the author of this book, Roger Answer, be with us in this beautiful and wonderful session. With that said, Sheetal, warm welcome to you. Good morning, and Master, take away. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madhu, for having me here and introducing me here. And thank you, Sirisha and Madhu and team for organizing this unified program for all of us. And my deepest gratitude to my master Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji for introducing this meditation. And also, I learned this meditation from my friend Anila. I want to express gratitude too. And my deepest gratitude to all the masters who have come into my lives um, to teach me wonderful, wonderful things. And also my deepest gratitude to Babaji for choosing all of us to come here today to gather and to understand his teachings, my dear friends. And a wonderful gratitude to Sudhakar also, because he not only read the book but he practiced, and not only he practiced but he started sharing the knowledge and wisdom with all of us. And every master tries that, whatever they have tried, they have tasted the fruits, they want to give to all the masters so that they can get the same flavor of God, right? So within us. And with this note, my dear friends, today I want to talk about heart center chakra and the chapter one from the unified course, my dear friends. And this is truth is simple, life is simple, and then the book is simple. Okay, so when we understand the teachings of great masters, they have expressed everything in a very simple terms, which a 5-year-old can understand. So that is the greatness of as you grow in your spiritual journey, you make things make happen so simple, and it is an example of this masters. And this book was written by Rogers. Yesterday, Sudhakarji spoke, and all of us are spoke, And I wanted to know how many of you do not know Mahavatar Babaji? Please lift your hand. How many of you do not know who is Mahavatar Babaji? Just raise your hands. Rajkumar. Okay, wonderful. Lakshmi, Sridevi, Krishna. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Anu. Great, masters. Great. Today, yesterday and today, with this course, we are going to know Mahavatar Babaji. So, it is so important to understand where this knowledge came from so that we can take it fully, right? So, I also do not know when I was not doing meditation, I do not know who is Mahavatar Babaji. Okay, so after coming into meditation, with the Patriji's help, like when asked us to start reading books, I read Paramahamsa Yogananda's book, Autobiography of Yogi. There I met Mahavatar Babaji in that book. And when I was reading that book, I was so amazed. How come this Baba is like, eternal? Like as I was reading, I was feeling so grateful to know about this master Babaji. Okay, to hear about his name itself is a great thing, and knowing his mission, knowing his teaching, and we are practicing his teachings is like he's with us. And just imagine, my dear friends, we must have done something beautiful, beautiful, beautiful throughout this journey, like of many lifetimes. And today we are here with the Babaji's lessons and we are practicing. And Babaji is an immortal being, who lives in Himalayas. So, with this note, please explore yourself to know more about Babaji. And of course, with this course, you might meet Babaji in your meditation or in your daily life too. So, keep an eye on it. Okay, today I'll be sharing first 10 minutes and then after we will go into meditation, my dear friends. So, once again, I welcome all of you here. So, it is my immense privilege to share this space with all of you together today. Okay, so today we are going to draw from this beautiful book again, the sacred book I call Unified, which is written by Master Rogers. He not only took the knowledge from Babaji, but he has kept it in the book so that we all can get benefit out of it. So, Rogers was the devoted receiver and writer, and who sat with Babaji in stillness. When we are in still, all the masters will come and speak to us. So, to understand that, we have to be still. So, he started reading this book, and this book came to us, and we are very, very grateful for that. And Mahavatar Babaji is a immortal master, my dear friends. The deathless yogi of Himalayas, okay, known across the traditions as a divine being who appears to seek us across time to guide them back to the true self, right? So, who knows? Like he might appear to you anytime. So, okay, so keep an eye open, my dear friends, and when you hear these words today, know that they carry something ancient, something holy, something that has been waiting for you. Okay, so the first chapter talks about the beautiful statement, right? The beautiful statement, the chapter is called uh, centering centering in the heart. So, and Babaji opens this book start this book with such a tender, so direct that they can stop you for a minute also, because see, centering in the heart, we all know centering in the heart, right? So we will understand what is this center means. Okay, um, so, and also he said that you are you are more beautiful than you have ever imagined. That means we have not explored all the dimensions within ourselves. He is telling that whatever we know about ourselves, but he's telling that you are something beyond. They could see, we have not yet saw ourselves, but they saw that we are so beautiful however we are. Not when you become more spiritual, right? So only right now, and as you are so beautiful, a flower of heaven in full bloom. That's what Babaji says. And Babaji says that everybody gives the lip service. What that means is, like, by saying, we say that I am made in the image of God, but we truly never experienced it, right? So we say it comfortably, easily, without feeling. And so it remains just a word when we say. But this teachings, this entire course, stick with this course, my dear friends. This entire course exists for one reason: to take you to saying it to living it, to move the knowing from your head to heart. So we travel from head to heart with these concepts, my dear friends. And Babaji teaches something that mind wants to argue with, and yet heart recognizes very deeply that, it is true. He says, "You're already made completely now." So that is a powerful statement. He's saying that you will become that, you were that, you will become that. He didn't say that you are already that. That is what he's trying to convince us, that convey the message to us. And it's very important to understand, my dear friends. And whatever you do to yourself, nothing will change, because the truth is already exist in you, right? So all we are doing with all these practices and then sadhanas and all, we are learning about ourselves. The more meditation we are doing, we are learning about ourselves, we are exploring, we are experiencing ourselves. And this is not a teaching about evolving, my dear friends, about becoming better, or about spiritual progress. Babaji says this teaching helps you to experience what is already you are. And it makes a slight correction in your thinking, right? When we always think, oh, I have to become better, I have to become better, I have to become more spiritual, I have to become. No, Babaji is so compassionate. He's saying that you are already spiritual. You are already great master. All the masters are saying that. And as we are practicing more and more and we are in this path, we are understanding who we are. And the true self, right? What is the true self? What is the true self? The true self is nothing but yourself, my dear friends. That alive, vibrating in love, and the source of all happiness and abundance. Who is that? That is you only. It has never left you. It is always there. It is simply is there, is waiting for you to unfold, right? And he also talks about the God qualities. And Babaji asks us a beautiful question. Without modesty, without bashfulness, what qualities you will give it to God's? Think for a moment. And whatever you think of Him, right? Oh, He is very compassionate, He is very caring, He is love, He can do anything, all those things, right? Those qualities are yours, because you are made in His image. So, for example, I put a tomato. I have taken a tomato seed from a tomato fruit. I plant a the tomato seed. What comes out is tomatoes, right? So same thing, like, there is no difference between this tomato and that tomato. Everything is same, and that's how we came, and we are that, my dear friends. And also he says about God is light, and God is love, God is happiness, joy, bliss. God is perfect, God is peace, God is abundance. So these are so beautiful. When he says God is light, the light of the world, the light of the universe, he is telling. And so you are light, my dear friends, and light that brights the darkest corner. That is your heritage. That's what he's saying. That means that wherever you go, you are just shining a light everywhere. Whether you know it or not, as soon as you walk, you are carrying that light, and you are love. And everything in all the creation made out of love. Okay, that same love permits everything. That same love is you. And one beautiful statement from Neil Donald Walsh is, everything comes out of love. I It was little hard for me to understand how everything is love when some actions are not aligned with what we think is dharma, right? Like, suppose somebody is cheating, somebody is killing, somebody is being happy, somebody, all the dimensions are there. So when he was saying that, the person is doing the theft, he's stealing something. The person is, why he's stealing? Because he loved to steal. So even that action is coming from love only. If the person is trying to tell all lies, right? Why it is coming? It's because he loved to tell lies, because he loved to cheat, or loved to help, or loved to teach meditation, or loved to come here. So everything happens with the love only, my dear friends. And that was a very beautiful system. Uh, Piece of information I have received, and that love is nothing but God. So God exists in everything, and there are no right or wrong, or there is no dark or light. Everything is God. That's what he's saying. Everything is love. Everything is God. God is happiness, joy, and bliss. That is your true nature. Nothing less. You are so perfect. God is perfect. That means you are so perfect. Perfect health, perfect thoughts, perfect wholeness. You are simply need to functioning as one perfect whole self, right? We judge so much of, okay, being this way is a perfect, it's a symbol of God. Being that way is a symbol of God. Being this way is not a symbol of God. No. Being being is symbol of God. Just being a symbol of God, my dear friends. So we are all perfect in our own path. In Vedanta, Shivuni Agnya lenide Chimaina kuttadu. That means that even ant cannot bite without permission of God, or Lord Shiva. That's what say. So what that means is that consciousness is always right. Everything is happening in a perfect way for perfect synchronicity. And God is peace, my dear friends. Peace without turmoil, without attack, the simple innocent of enjoying life as it created, that is you. So, whenever you are alone, observe yourself. You are always peaceful, actually. You are always peaceful. Deep inside your corner, you are always peaceful. And you have to bring that quality. Like, as we shed all the thought patterns, what we have created is like when we shed everything, what happens is whatever inside is there, it will appear. So God is peace and God is abundance, my dear friends. And that abundance is one with you. All forces of natures are with you, my dear friends. So the more we practice meditation, the more we understand this language, and the more we become center of our heart. So center of our heart is nothing but traveling from mind to heart. Mind says that you are not perfect. Mind says that you have to reach to God. Mind says that you are not beautiful, you are not peaceful, the moments are not right, the life is not right, nothing is going right. But heart, when you slowly travel to your heart, you become your center, right? The heart knows that you are absolutely perfect, absolutely perfect, you are absolutely at peace. You only carry love, you only carry peace, you have abundance to share, abundance to receive. That is the signal we receive. This is a big, big, big system, my dear friends. So, meditation helps us, stillness helps us, traveling from mind to heart. So, that is what becoming a center, my dear friends. So, um, as we speak, we go into meditation, and this meditation is going to be some affirmations and some teachings from Babaji. So I request everyone to sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into finger, gently close your eyes and be with your breath. Your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple breath. We are very grateful to know the technique of meditation, how to be in meditative state so that we experience the stillness. Hands into hands, fingers into fingers, gently close your eyes. If you are a first time learner, you are closing your hands, clasping your fingers, and you are putting your hands in your lap gently. And you can sit on the chair, you can sit on the floor, take a back rest, and make yourself comfortable so that we can fully feel our heart. Take one deep breath, my dear friends, and exhale. And we'll do a little bit of box breathing. A box breathing is inhaling slowly for 4 counts, hold for 2 counts, exhale for 4 to 6 counts. And we'll repeat this for 3 times. Inhale, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2 minutes, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax, my dear friends. Now let your breath return to its own natural rhythm. No control, just allow. Just allow your normal, natural breath. Now, bring your awareness to the top of your head. Feel it soften. The awareness is softening everything in your body, softening your head, release and relax. Forehead relax, your eyes are relaxed, your jaw unclenched and relaxed. Your throat is open and relaxed. Your shoulders are melting down. Your chest expands with the light. Your belly softens. Your arms are heavy and warm to receive the energies. Your legs are relaxed. Your feet are grounded into the earth, my dear friends. Your total body is relaxed and you are completely safe, completely held. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, only to be, my dear friends. Now, gently bring your awareness to the heart center of your chest, your heart space. Feel it, my dear friends. Feel your heart. Bring your awareness to the center of heart. With the thought, you can bring your awareness to your heart. Feel the heart. You can feel a bit of vibration pulsating. You might feel a warmth, maybe a quiet hum, and that is your true self. And that is where Babaji's teachings lives in you. Feel your heart, my dear friends. Allow your awareness to rest there like a feather, coming to rest on still water. No force, no efforts. Simply arrive. God is love, so I am love. Let that thought drop into your heart like a stone into a calm lake. It stays there. God is love, so I am love. Feel the ripples moving it through you, my dear friends. If thoughts arises, and they will, simply notice them the way you notice clouds passing across the vast sky. Remember, you are not the clouds. You are the sky, always open, always still. Let the thought pass and bring your attention gently to your heart whenever you wander. I am going to offer you Babaji's words now. Don't think about them. Let them land in your heart like seeds in warm soil, my dear friends. As I say, feel in your heart that these beautiful words from Babaji. You are more beautiful than you have ever imagined. You are flower of heaven in full bloom. You are made in the image of God completely. Nothing is missing. Nothing needs to be added. You are light. Feel that light now, moving from your heart through your whole body, radiating outwards beyond your skin, touching everything around you. The light is radiating from your heart. You are love, not just capable of love, but you are love itself, my dear friends. Feel love pulsating in your heart right now. Become aware of it. A warm sensation of love, steady, alive. It has never left you, my dear friends. Feel the love. You are joy. You are bliss. You are peace. This is your true nature and nothing less, my dear friends. Babaji says, you are perfect, whole, complete. God created you this way. The act is done. You are whole right now. You are perfect as you are. You are abundance. All of creation flows towards your wholeness. Every force of nature is one with you. You are abundance. All creation flows towards your wholeness. Every force of nature is one with you. Simply rest in this truth now. Babaji's love is with you in this silence. Babaji's love is with you in this silence. You are unified. You are home. Now we are entering into complete stillness together. No more words, no more guidance, just you and your heart and the eternal love of Babaji that pulses in every cell of your being. Simply be. Friends, very gently now begin to return. Feel your breath is becoming fuller. Feel the body, feel the weight of your body. Become aware of the sounds around you. Last 1 minute before you open your eyes. Let us seal this experience with Babaji. With Babaji's affirmations, repeat them in your heart as I speak to them. I am made in the image of God completely right now. I am light, I am love, I am joy, I am bliss, I am peace. I am whole, I am perfect, I am abundant. God is love, so I am love. My true self is alive, vibrating in love. Let us express our gratitude to Babaji for giving this wonderful wisdom through Mr. Roger. Express gratitude to Pitamaha Patriji. Gratitude to all Gurus' lineage, Sadananda Yogi, Lahari Mahashaya, Yuktishwar, Paramahamsa Yogananda, Lord Shiva, Buddha, Christ, everyone who walked on this path, all visible, invisible masters who are presented here today with us. Express gratitude to yourself for being here. And whenever you are ready, gently keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whenever you are ready, simply remove your hands and open your eyes, my dear friends. Thank you, masters. Hope you all had wonderful meditation.
That was really amazing, Sheetal. Very awesome, and I'm still in the stillness. I hope, dear masters and friends, you all have felt the same thing. And let us express our gratitude to Sheetal Master today for taking us through the first chapter, centering of our heart, and beautifully explaining all the qualities of God and made us reflect what are those qualities and all those imbibed within ourselves. Thank you so much, Sheetal Master, for being with us today. And we are almost at time, but we can take one or two simple questions if anybody has anything to